Welcome to Beren Media Ministries. This is your servant, Pastor Emmanuel Entry. Today's devotion is entitled God's Immutability, Part 3. According to the biblical doctrine of God, movement and change in the divine life, which according to classical theology are impossible, play a central role in the perfect nature of divine life and activity. Moreover, the incarnation assumes that God has the capability not only of relating and living within the limits of created time, but also of personally experiencing new, real historical events. The incarnation involves a real historical movement within God's own divine life without requiring change or development in the structure of the divine being. Philippians 2:6-8. Within this context, God's immutability is consistently shown through the Bible as his faithfulness or constancy in his historical acts. God is able to do things in history and to change his mind. Jeremiah 18:8, Jonah 3:9 and 10, without infringing upon the perfection of his being or going through a process of inner development from a lower to a higher level of being. At the same time, his eternal faithfulness, Psalm 117:2, warrants that he will never change his mind, but rather will always fulfill his plans. Isaiah 25:1 oaths, Hebrews 7:21, and promises of reward. Isaiah 61:8, protection. Psalm 91:14, or punishment. Psalm 119:75. In relation to human choices, historical faithfulness is therefore a divine characteristic that distinguishes God from humans. Numbers 23:19, 1 Samuel 15:29. The immutability of God, understood not as an impossibility but as the eternal identity of God's being with itself, and the historical faithfulness, constancy, and consistency of his relation, purposes, and actions toward us, is the necessary presupposition for theological ideas such as typology, incarnation, cross, and great controversy between God and Satan as presented throughout the Bible. May God grant us understanding. God bless you. Amen.